She took his hand and she led him along that golden beach. Higher and higher and higher they climbed.
Never fight unless you're sure you can win.
They watched the waves tumble over the sand.
All right. 4 strands of rope.
She had all of the skin.
I get kicked out of La Quinta forever.
What do we do with poop?
What is freedom? Are we truly free?
What in the world?
In those Hollywood nights, in those Hollywood hills, she was looking so right in her diamonds and frills.
For the people, for the city, for the people.
To rep their set?
For the city, for the people.
Yeah.
There was a movie, they made a movie with Woody Harrelson that is, it's one shot. So it's a one and done.
Yeah.
So they took the whole movie like a play, they ran it for a year, or whatever, and then they just did it. And I watched it, and it's not good.
Dang, you hate to see it.
Yeah, well, it's just a hard thing to pull off, so.
It's tough. How long was it?
90 minutes. I mean, maybe not even, like 80 minutes is
80
quick.
something.
It's like an hour 10, an hour 15.
Did it feel kind of like a play?
Yeah, well, it just felt really disorganized. It just feels like normally in a movie, you know where people are supposed to be and stuff.
Sure.
And in this, it's like, all right, everybody's got set up for the shot. So it's like, everybody's got to get in their position. So you got like looking down, and people like checking to make sure they're where they're supposed to be, kind of like vaguely, because it's a lot of just moving. It's a lot of like just moving throughout.
So much coordination.
Moving parts.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Let's go.
Ah, shit.
All right. It's got a lid.
You're like a damn server coming up to me asking how the food is.
Cream corn.
What's up, loser?
But Black Dynamite. I sell drugs in the community.
Black Dynamite. We have recently watched that movie. We are the Beautiful Losers podcast. Right here, Zach. Next to him's Chris. Down there on the end's Cole.
Yo.
Eric's off camera, jerking off to pictures of the Constitution just for vibes.
AI porn of Hillary Clinton.
Just for the vibes.
Marge Simpson's body.
Yeah. Tell him, and who are you?
Oh, I'm TJ.
And who are you again?
I'm TJ.
That's right.
Is that right?
That's right. He's TJ.
TJ.
I'm Ron Burgundy.
Right, yeah.
What did he say?
Throwback.
Fuck you, Cat Stevens.
No. Fuck you, Miles Davis.
Yeah, fuck you, Miles Davis.
We were on an early morning long car ride back today, and just got to this point where we were like, "What is that from?" It was like, well, I was trying to think of who said the line. You think you're some sort of hotshot rookie? Think your shit don't stink? I got news for you. Your shit does stink.
Tastes like shit.
And I still can't remember. I'm kind of hoping that the comments
Do you
may
guys
take care
know
of
what
it
that
if you
movie
guys
that's
know it.
No, I don't know.
Damn, Eric, look it up, but don't tell us.
And that,
What's the quote?
Something. You think
think you're-
shit don't stink, rookie?
you think you're a hotshot rookie?
Yeah.
You think your shit don't stink?
That wild
Oh,
thing?
is that with Jeremy Piven?
Is it the goods?
Dude,
Not the goods. Is it the
no.
goods?
No.
Yeah, I don't know. There's
We're
so
gonna
many
find
lines in
out,
that
dude.
movie.
Well, not
Wow
just yet.
thing.
We're gonna find out. But then we also were like trying to think of what Channing Tatum says when he's tripping balls on
Yeah, 21 Jump Street.
on 21 Jump Street, and he jumps through the gong like it's a portal. And we found it. We figured it out. He says, "Fuck you, Miles Davis." It's so fun.
And then head first goes through the gong.
Because he's blind. He's blind.
He's messed up on the drugs.
Yeah.
He's blind. He said, "Fuck you, Miles Davis," because he's blind.
Did I literally just mixed up Stevie Ray?
Did you figure out what
Miles
movie
Davis?
it was?
Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder.
Oh yeah, that's you thinking Stevie Wonder. I was like, damn, I didn't know Miles Davis was
I
blind.
mixed up Stevie
Blind
Ray with
heroin
Stevie
addiction.
Wonder with.
He's
with
one of your
Miles
guys, dude.
Davis. I mixed up one man with another man with another man.
That's right.
Stevie Ray with Stevie
That's
Wonder.
right. Good thing it ain't Black History Month.
That's right. Chris is not for the culture.
All colors. dude.
I will say, so TJ and I went up to Maryville last night with Ryan for the Two Doors Down show, And,
If I go crazy.
One less door down.
That's right. That's right.
We're almost there. We need one more.
One more door.
And we were delirious this morning. I got up at 4:30 this morning. I just woke up. Me and TJ split a hotel room. Two queens.
Two couple of queens.
Two queens, one hotel.
That's what the guy at the front desk kept calling us.
Why'd y'all stay?
I don't know, because they bought hotel room, or the venue bought hotel rooms.
Oh, okay.
And so it's like, well, if we don't use them, they're not going to buy them. So it's like, we might as well just stay. It's like Tennessee. It's like right outside of Knoxville.
Yeah, 20 minutes
What was
or
it, like
something.
2 hour drive?
3.5, almost 4.
The way back was 4 because it took us a different way, but it was a better way.
Cool, different way.
We rolled through the Smoky Mountains at like 8:30 this morning. Not even. I don't remember what time it was, but it was very cool.
Yeah.
And it was smoky as hell.
It was a really fun show. Shout out Die Laughing again. Those guys rule. I mean, we'll get to Cole was on something this weekend too. And, what was that girl's Brandy?
Man, Brandy ripped.
Oh my gosh, what was her last name? Can we figure that out? Hold on.
Yeah,
I shout her out.
Paper
'cause
Graham,
she was
shout her out.
so good.
She ripped. Tim Koloff was there.
Yep.
Shout out to him. He did a good
Brandy
job. Real
Augustus.
funny. Brandy Augustus.
Tore the place down.
Yeah. Tim got him.
Yep.
We had some fun moments for sure, but we got them warm and wet.
We're like, yeah,
We got them warm and wet.
We're whatever.
It was definitely like a like a 65 average age crowd.
He's older.
So
Hell yeah.
it's kind of like
Anybody who looked young came up to me and TJ and were like, yo, man, hey, that was so
dude.
good. That was awesome.
some of them did feel a little bit like, don't worry about it, dude. Get them next time.
Oh, no.
And I was like, that was good.
Yeah, right.
It was, it's not gonna be my special. I'm not gonna put it out or nothing. But
I just love when people come up to you and they're like, so you do like, it's like, how did it work, man? Is it like on the fly? Like you just get up there and you let it rip? That's cool. And I'm like, no, man, I even wrote that stuff about like Murrayville. Like I even wrote that stuff down. I wrote all the stuff at the beginning down.
Right.
He was like, no way, that all seemed riffed. I was like, yeah, bro, that's the job.
It's organized, actually.
magicians aren't really pulling rabbits out of a hat.
TJ kept doing this thing where he would say something and then he'd be like, guys, this isn't real. This is a joke.
I'm doing that Michael Vick dog jersey joke.
None of this
And
happened.
then, like, the big punchline got a nice thing, and then some of the tags were weirdly received, and I was like, guys, don't worry. This dog that I made up for this joke is totally fine.
It's not.
Yeah.
No dogs.
So it's kind of fun. But, like, anytime you have an older crowd, it seems like the thing is, unless you can really get them, like, in the groove and in the rhythm and in the roar and sort of on the momentum of their own laughter, you're going to get, like, a sharp pop. It dies immediately. And then they're like, okay, nice.
And they
next.
wanted it like really blue, honestly.
They wanted it super blue.
And I've transitioned into like a semi-clean comic also. I just all my material's like, I'm a honky ass guy. What's up, y'all?
Yeah.
Oh, wow,
if I would have only known, I would have done 10 straight minutes on my asshole.
Yeah, right. 10 trade, on eating pussy, or whatever. Like, yeah, they were fun, and it was a fun show. The car ride up was a lot of fun. We were just chilling and hanging. It was good to hang with Ryan.
Yep.
There was a funny moment where we were driving up, and I'm standing there talking to Ryan, and Ryan's telling me a story, and to my right there's a billboard with a giant mermaid on it, and I go, dolphin. And then I went, oh shit, that's a mermaid. And Ryan laughed about it. He was laughing about it today. He was like, dolphin.
Yeah.
Dolphin.
We said it 14 times on the way.
Dolphin.
It
So
was
yeah, just fun
so
road trip
sexy.
stuff. Listening to music.
Just a couple road dogs.
just road dogs. First road gig.
That's fun as hell.
I got teased with that road gig back like 6 months ago now.
Yeah, with
Low Dog.
With the Low Dog.
And
Oh, yeah.
I was like, well, we did it. We broke the seal.
We did, and it was
Pop the road cherry.
It was a lot of fun, and just real thankful, and yeah. So Cole had a show this weekend too, though, right?
Yes.
Let's go.
I hosted a Die Laughing show up in Cleveland. It was very
GA.
fun.
Cleveland.
Yeah.
Where in
Yeah, man.
Cleveland, GA.
The third most famous Cleveland.
Cleveland, Georgia.
Yeah, Cleveland, Georgia.
Could you tell when you were?
it was really fun.
Did you see any Cabbage Patch Kids when you were up there?
Dude, I mean, it's a lot of old pros.
Do you think that's correct? You guys ever think about that before you talk about your set? why we have that?
What's
why we
that?
have Babyland in Cleveland, Georgia? Are you guys familiar with that?
No, I don't know nothing about
Oh, okay. Well,
Dude.
I'm about to tell you guys this. Cabbage Patch Kids there's a Cabbage Patch Kids hospital in Cleveland, Georgia,
Is it for the dolls?
where they're born. Yeah.
I know the doctors of the Cabbage Patch
Why
Kids,
would-
and they operate on regular
No.
people.
Why wouldn't it just be a garden?
I have no idea. I've never been, and it's been there our whole entire lives. But in Cleveland, Georgia, there is a big Cabbage Patch
Nursery?
museum. I don't know what it is, but it's huge. It's like
Holy
the size
shit.
of the Biltmore.
We have to
Cabbage
go.
Patch
This sounds
Kids?
insane.
Yeah, hold on, I'll pull it up.
They're so small. Why do they need such a big building?
Cabbage Patch
There's
Land.
a lot of them, I guess. Cabbage
All right,
Patch.
look at this. This is it. Babyland General Hospital.
Yo.
And
They
this is
operate
fucking
on
it.
baby
bro.
What?
Cabbage Patch Kids?
That's where the show was. That's in Cleveland, Georgia, guys.
They had the show
way.
at
I mean,
the-
I'd go check it out.
Cabbage
Oh my
Patch
God, yeah.
Hospital.
We have to go.
crazy.
And
This
you
is-
can go and build your own Cabbage Patch Kid.
Oh shit!
I mean,
Builder
look
Bear
at that.
Cabbage Patch
But it's actually
Kids?
born out of a lady.
Yeah, and then they
right.
put it inside of a lady that comes out of a pussy.
I think they were doing that on some island at one point.
Surrogate Cabbage Patch moms. It's big money. Big industry.
How can that be open still? How can that still, like,
Evil
It's
politicians.
a front.
for what?
I have no idea.
That's what I'm
They're
saying.
Evil-
putting drugs in the Cabbage Patch dolls.
Evil satanic
So anyway,
politicians.
I mean,
What?
yeah, it could be ritualistic stuff.
What was going on with your show, Cole?
Oh yeah, tell us about the show.
Oh, it was like I said, it was super fucking fun.
You hosted- you hosted
Yeah,
it.
I hosted. I essentially ran the show. I helped pull tickets. I made the announcements.
Yep.
I did all the fun stuff, and then
Who was on?
It was Ryan, Amber Ritchie, and JB, and then Justin Lawson.
God damn,
yeah.
Justin's so funny.
Dude, he is the man. So it was really
Shout
funny
out
how
Justin Lawson.
I introduced him. I liked it. I was like this guy, hard to tell, but we are in fact brothers. You'll get it.
Nice.
And then when he walked on stage, everyone just started dying laughing. 'Cause
Yes. Dying.
he's the
laughing.
complete opposite of me, tall and black.
Handsome.
Tall
cool.
and black.
Yeah, and,
Handsome.
and funny. Yeah,
Funny.
yeah.
Now we got wind while we were down Tennessee way. The Shrill Bill was having the time of his life telling us that you did about 20 seconds in the dark.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
He showed us the video in a giggle fit.
Dude, he couldn't even stand up to show us this
He's
video.
already one of the shorter guys we know, and his height was in half.
Yeah, he's showing us his video
10 minutes.
this high off the ground. I mean, he's down here trying to show us.
I had to take a knee to watch
Oh
his
yeah.
phone.
So
Well, when they
tell us what
say,
happened.
hey,
Tell us from your perspective.
so they're like, hey, let's get started. And
That was
I
actually
start-
a pretty good JB impression.
Yeah. Let's get started. Let's get started.
yeah. So it's like, okay, what does that mean? What does it mean to get started? It means to begin.
Yes, that's
So
it's
I
what
get
we
on
begin.
stage, I'm quiet.
Ah, yes.
The
to
music
begin.
is playing. I wait for the song, and they literally fade out the song. And then none of the lights come on as I start talking, and then another song starts playing.
You just heard the
It was
song
the regular fade out.
It was just a regular fade out.
It's called the end of a Bon Jovi song.
What was playing? It was like he's talking over Black Sabbath or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. I started talking over Black Sabbath. Fucking.
So this is what Ryan said. This is how Ryan told us. And we'll see
I'm
how,
sure it's gonna.
how
Yeah.
accurate this is. He said.
He said, "I got that motherfucker."
He said, I went up to Cole. I said, Cole, we're gonna turn the lights down and the music, and then go on stage,
And then we'll get started.
And then we'll get
or whatever.
started. And then Ryan thought he insinuated like once we turn the lights back on and turn the
That'll
music
be
on.
a sort of like slow burn, and
And so he was like, I don't know, did he? I was like, I think he thought that when he got on stage, he was just gonna start talking, and we were gonna turn the lights on and turn the music off,
Right.
but we were talking and doing something else.
Well, yeah, because that's like what you're supposed to do.
yeah.
But he never was like, no, That is a lie.
Oh, shots fired.
He never once said,
He's probably got the whole thing on video, by the way.
Good.
You're probably
if he
standing
has
next
the
to
conversation
camera
before it started.
Well, he said he's going to turn the lights down, and
I'm sure he
you were
thought-
going to go on stage.
I'm sure that's what he thought.
They may, I mean,
But
there's a possibility.
all I heard was, "Hey, let's get started." Because also the entire time before, they're like, "We're not going to start any later than 7:10. We're not going to start any later than 7:10."
Yeah.
I look at my phone; it's 7:11.
7-Eleven.
And I'm
Time to get going.
and also they're just like, "Hey, let's get started." But it was funny. I'm like,
it was
it's
hilarious.
all fun.
And
Like,
they weren't mad. He thought it was the funniest thing that's ever happened in the whole
guess
entire world.
he was saying,
no, yeah.
he was
couldn't
saying,
even breathe to tell us.
he was saying JB riffed on it for a second, and his
Yeah.
it was awesome.
And then I riffed on JB spilling his beer. Is really funny.
We watched it. It was very funny.
It was very.
we watched
We
the
think
thing.
you should clip it.
Yeah,
'cause
that
it
should
would
be your
go.
that should be your first clip.
Cold in the
is
dark.
Cold in the dark.
It would, it's a very surprisingly enthusiastic. What's up, guys? And just like full power stance. And you know,
Because the fade out was perfect. It was perfect.
And then
it was literally
generals
perfect.
gathered in
and then Cole has to talk about it, so he's going, man, I don't think I was supposed to start yet, but this song is awesome. Something like that.
Yeah.
It was so funny.
You gotta clip it. You got
It's
I
gonna
gotta see
rip.
that, dude. That's crazy.
Well, if he sends me the shit, yeah,
they'll send it to
I'll
you.
absolutely clip it. I'm not trying to put out clips, but
I'll put some
That's a
clips
special
out.
one.
They'll put. They'll
Clip
give
it.
it. That's
Just
a
a
good
special
one.
one.
yeah.
Coal in the dark. I'm gonna name the episode that.
Cold in the dark, yeah,
Coal
dude.
in the dark. Like a coal in the dark.
No, it was funny. There was because JB leaned into me pretty good.
Yeah.
And halfway through his set, he spills the beer, and like it totally, and you could tell it threw him off, as it would like anybody.
Except Trent. Trent's got that great clip. Shout out to the homie
Oh,
Trent.
does he?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's because Trent's unfazable. He
That's
fought in
true.
war.
He was in Korea.
He was in war.
Korean War.
He's a Korean war vet.
And then I get on stage, and the first thing I say, I'm like, "Hi, God punished you for making fun of me, JB." Thanks, God.
Prayers do work, people.
Prayers answered.
No, it was a blast. It was a sold out show.
Yep.
Everyone was pretty old,
What
but
was
they
the
wanted
venue?
that.
Where was it?
They wanted it.
What was the
Novo,
venue?
Cleveland.
They wanted it, and Cole
Okay.
gave it to him.
I did.
Yeah.
I did that show. I did 10 at that show.
Dude,
6
that place
months ago.
rules.
Yeah, it looks like a cool
I didn't even
spot.
know that existed. There's a NoFo in Cleveland?
Yeah.
Gainesville, Cumming, Cleveland?
In Cleveland,
I
yeah.
think there's another location.
Yeah, maybe Blairsville.
Something like that. But
Those guys must be.
The
the facility itself was really cool. The staff there was amazing. I mean, I haven't been to a NoFo where the staff sucked. So
Yeah. It's
great.
they do
They really-
incredible work.
Um,
Sponsor us.
hell yeah! Shout out to I Laughing Comedy. Go follow Die Laughing.
That's right. If you're not already doing so, me and
Yeah,
Zach will
no,
be.
like literally. I mean, they've only done sold out shows this year.
Me and Zach will be
it's-
hosting those two coming up. That'll be fun.
Yeah, the 27th.
27th.
Where at?
I'm doing a Canopy, and he's at NoFo
Coming.
with Foskey.
Yeah.
With who's doing coming?
Will
Foskey. Shout out to him.
I feel like I know him.
Yeah.
You do.
If you saw, he's very good. Very fun.
TJ and I thought of a couple sketch ideas on the car ride up that
Yeah.
are pretty fun.
That could be fun.
Some of them are pretty. Do you want to explain it? Do you want to explain the gas station one? Can we say it? Can we say it on our
No,
podcast?
I don't think so.
Why
the
not?
gas station.
They can steal it. You know,
the
you need to use
liquor
your
store.
intellectual
liquor
property.
store one? Yeah, we don't want somebody to
Well,
take
it's not the
it.
intellectual property; it's the slurs.
Almost Friday we'll come out with it immediately.
You got to save those for Saturday.
It needs more time, dude.
Yeah, right.
Wait, what's on Saturday?
Slur Saturday.
Slurter Day.
Yeah. Slur day.
This Slurter Day.
Slurter Day.
Let it rip.
Shut up, Peanut.
Yeah, no, I'm not
Dude,
going to
who's been
disclose
chewing
anything.
sunflower seeds?
He's not disclosing anything.
I did chew a couple of seeds the other night, and I had a few pops, and we were playing golf game.
Dude, I also had a giant bag of sunflower seeds over the weekend.
Dude,
Dill pickle,
ooh,
big.
classic.
Yes.
And mine, I feel like there's holes all in my mouth because of it. Dude, that's how, like, whenever the Lord lays it on my heart to quit the Zens.
Quit the Zens. You're
It's gonna be
cheeks.
sunflower seeds, dude. I had maybe 5 Zens on what day was. I guess it was Sunday.
Yeah.
I maybe had 5 Zens
Instead
throughout the
of
entire day.
15 or whatever.
Yeah,
you
instead of a
normally-
can.
Yeah.
But this shit fucked me
The
up.
problem with those brands, and they are delicious, is they do that. Whereas I was ripping those I think they're called Chinook Cedar. They're so good, dude, and they have them at the gas station right next to Ship and Anchor.
I think I've seen those.
Yeah, they have Parmesan and pepper is one of my favorites. I'm not trying to do plugs here, but I like things that I like, and I'm fine to talk about it. But yeah, dude, they got
Yeah.
seeds.
Shout out sunflower seeds.
Dude, if you're not fucking with
Shout
sunflower
out to
seeds, what are you
Chevron
doing?
by Ship and Anchor.
What are you doing?
Shout out Rashish behind the counter at the gas station.
I got ripped.
Shout out the bar staff at Ship and Anchor.
Shout out.
Shout out the bar Ship and Anchor.
Shout out the Dominican.
Shout out Sandy Springs.
the
Shout out
Dominican-
Sandy,
Yeah,
who is
he's
giving out
area.
handies and is now being hunted down by the police.
Hey, you know what's crazy? As I planted those dill pickle seeds, no pickles.
No dill pickle trees.
No pickles.
It just grows
Yeah.
sunflower seeds
Yeah.
that look like dicks.
No pickles.
Yo.
That'd be
Wait,
cool.
what?
Saucy.
They look like
I mean, sunflowers, not seeds.
I see.
Both, I guess.
What looks like a dick?
Pickles.
Oh.
Guys, have you guys seen the video of Kermit the Frog that does the?
Yeah, he's on chat.
There's
roulette or
nothing
whatever.
funnier than that. There's nothing funnier than that. Dude, that is one of the fun.
Kermit.
Oh no! This is one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life.
That's so good.
Great.
Like I'm not a unsolicited type of fella,
Sure.
but when you're Kermit the Frog,
Just a pickle.
it's not a real thing. It's all,
It's not real.
yeah. It's
Yeah,
so
they
funny.
see
I
him up
showed
at
somebody
the-
that, and they it offended them.
Oh, that's cool.
I showed a lady, and she's like, "That is absolutely not okay." I'm like,
That's how you know
That's-
it's good.
That's a pickle. That's a cucumber.
That's a cucumber, and that
cucumber.
is a puppet.
It's a puppet.
Like,
Oh my God! Is that Kermit's real penis? That's not okay. That is not okay.
Unforgivable.
What happened to our country?
I was pretty shocked. That
You guys think Kermit's a Jew?
What's up?
You guys think Kermit the Frog is
Kermit
a Jew?
D. Frog here? No.
Kermit?
What is it?
Dude.
Frogstein?
Can be.
Kermit Frogstein?
Actual man.
He's a double agent for the IRGC.
Damn.
Going after
You
us.
start throwing acronyms out, I'm out. Dude, I don't. What's that?
It's an acronym.
It's
podcast.
The Iranian.
The Iranian regime or whatever.
yeah.
Royal.
Oh, dude, rest in peace.
I rest in peace. I saw this.
I'm sorry.
I saw this morning at 4:30 in the morning. I saw that they named a new Ayatollah, and it's just Soleimani's son.
It's just his son, yeah.
His
And
boy.
I was like looking at him, and I was like, "Oh shit!" And like looking at the facts on his main page on Google, and it was like he was married from 1989 to 2006. I was like, "Oh damn, he just got divorced."
Yeah.
And I clicked on it. I was like, "Nah, she got killed in the strikes." That sucks.
no.
2026.
no.
Yeah, 26.
I was like,
2026. No, 2026.
Yeah,
I was like,
they're in war and he got divorced. That sucks.
I was like, damn, this guy just got divorced.
Damn,
Also, shout out to whoever's keeping up with the Wikipedia page.
Yeah.
They were on top of it.
That'd be
And then I was
funny.
like, I did see this lady, and I mean, look, hey, rest in peace, T's and P's, I guess, to the family. But this lady looked like a cow in a burger. So he's probably like, I'm the president of Iran, and I'm single again.
Yeah, she is blown up.
Let's
It's just
go.
like,
I mean,
yeah.
what if she was super dope?
She could have been
That-
better.
You want to
Cool.
see what she looked like?
I don't care.
Yeah. It'd been funny if on his Wikipedia page it said he graduated from like Arizona State University or something.
He probably
Just like-
did.
He's got STDs.
It's like a big party school.
Yeah, he just went to a party school.
It's not Soleimani.
He
That's the guy
had
they killed last
gonorrhea.
year. Who am I thinking?
Yeah.
The Ayatollah. I'm sorry. I'm so tired. We got in at like 10.
Yeah.
No nap.
He now.
I took like a hour nap.
I kept thinking about taking a nap, and then I just kept watching more movies.
Yeah, tell them about that movie.
Oh yeah, I totally got fired up because somehow in the car ride back, the most Ryan question that Ryan has maybe asked us to date in our friendship, he was like, "All right, what's your favorite Jean-Claude Van Damme movie?" And I was like, Probably Bloodsport. And he's like, Bloodsport's good. And then he went into a diatribe about his favorite one. So I just pull up Jean-Claude Van Damme's IMDb, JCVD's IMDb. And I was like, what the fuck is this? And it's just called Legionnaire.
Legionnaires.
And I was like, holy shit,
They named a
R.I.P.
disease after a movie?
No. So it's about the early 1900s French Legionnaire. So he's a boxer in the early 1900s, like 1918 or something, in Marseille.
Oh, wow.
I caught a little bit of this movie. It's straight.
This
is a straight Van Damme movie.
I
No
get
action.
excited that I'm going to have all of this hilarious stuff to talk about on the podcast. And it's just, I was telling him, he came down and was like, how's this movie so far? I was like, they're trying their best to do a real movie.
This is just a real movie.
He doesn't do splits one time.
No karate.
No.
So yeah, he's a boxer who gets like sideways for not taking a dive in a fight with the Marseille Mafia, which sounds like maybe the gayest mafia.
I think for sure, Brian.
There you go.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. And so to escape their clutches, he just like runs away after beating this guy up in a fight that he's supposed to go down, and then his manager gets shot. And then he runs off to the like nearest French Foreign Legion thing, and French Foreign Legion is back in the day was essentially just like mercenaries,
Right, yeah.
but their whole thing is like you're legionnaires first. Everything this doesn't have anything to do with France or nothing. They don't ask any questions about your history, why you're here, but it's all these guys who are.
Do you
just,
think
like,
he
escaping
wanted to
from
make this
jail.
movie?
I don't know.
I'm trying to figure out because I'm like, I bet. What did the movie come out? 99.
I think it's like 97 or 98.
Yeah. So I mean, the cost, the price tag on Van Damme is gone down probably at that point, but still, you know, you could have
he's
gotten.
still getting.
You could have
green
gotten
lights
like
for like $10 million.
Yeah, you could have gotten anybody.
I'd be interested to see what the budget is. My hypothesis.
And then to not have him roundhouse kick one person is such a shame.
There's like real little subtle
been
kicks,
kickboxing.
but it's mostly boxing regular, and then guns. And it's a little bit of saber stuff when the Muzz guys
It's
come
kinda
in.
like
They're in
putting-
Morocco,
It's like putting Arnold Schwarzenegger in a movie and having him do nothing.
and then he
It's
just
like having him work behind a desk.
he just doesn't talk the whole time.
Yeah, he doesn't
It's like
talk.
a-
and he
That's right.
works
It's like a
behind
Jackie
desk.
Chan movie where he's just like an accountant.
Yeah.
Like an actual
So it's
accountant.
just
such a
yeah.
weird.
Yeah, he never bounces between the corner of a wall at all.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy.
He only walks.
They just give him a baby's body,
Yeah.
but his regular head. We're going to take all your good stuff out.
But if you never got to hear him say anything, that would be nuts.
Yeah,
That'd
that's
be the
true.
worst
That's true.
Schwarzenegger movie ever. But yeah,
That's
so
true.
my hypothesis is that at some point Jean-Claude Van Damme was tired of being sort of like a punching bag, punchline. I'm trying to put a bunch of bullshit boxing puns. And
Tired of getting roundhouse kicked by the industry.
and he was like, maybe I should read some of these scripts or
Maybe
whatever.
I should be more of a serious actor.
And then was like, he chose this movie thinking like this is the thing.
This is my
Is
breakout
he-
role.
At my breakout, like sort of this is a cool period piece.
This is my
What-
eternal
how old is this
sunshine of the
movie?
spotless
It's
mind.
97, 98, 99, something like that.
Oh,
People are
shit.
gonna realize I'm a real Oscar contender.
I'm an Oscar guy. And then he had to find out that he's actually got bad taste in scripts.
And he's a
Script
bad
was just fine. He's
Oh,
not a good actor. He's never a big problem in the movie. But the dialogue's pretty like made for TV, on the better
shit.
side of made for TV. And the action sequences are fun, but they're
Yeah.
never nuts.
Anybody
Is
who
he French? Is that a dumb question?
He's the muscles from Brussels, dude. He's
Brussels.
Belgian. He's Belgian.
Oh,
he's
man.
Belgian as fuck. But here's the thing: anybody who has
But
like
yeah, he's
a,
French, too.
a
He's
genre of movie, you know, it's like, what's your favorite Seagal movie? That you know that person that they just said is not a good actor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Although
Because it's like they just made these movies for retarded. I mean, no offense.
no, they're
I
great.
like some of these
Yeah.
movies, but they were made for retarded guys. They're not good.
I was saying that like anytime as a kid we would go over to either of my uncle's house, there was either a Van Damme movie, a Seagal movie, a Chuck Norris movie, or Highlander was on.
Hey, Highlander's good.
It took me till way later to figure out that my uncle just got stoned all the time. And we're just like, what the? Shout out my Uncle Goog, R.I.P. He was the best. He would just always just do.
I'm sorry, your uncle's last name. Your uncle's name was G-O-O what?
G.
Okay. That's not what I thought you said.
Well,
and I was like, that's the word I didn't know if we could say.
Put it in the comments if you think so. But he'd just do fake karate with me all the time.
That's so funny.
I'm like, oh, it's because he's a high guy and a little bit drunk.
Yeah. We just fake karate together last night.
Yeah, check out our short film.
Yeah, check out our short film on Instagram.
We'll put it on
that was one of the best parts of the venue in Murrayville. It was across the street. There was a defunct street kung fu dojo.
Oh, wow, dude.
And I brought it up, and nobody laughed. And I was like, "Fuck you guys."
Yeah, they weren't
That'd be
really
a
a
cool
kung
restaurant.
fu crowd. That would be sick.
Street kung fu, the restaurant.
Yeah.
Kung Fu Kitchen.
Yeah, Kung Fu Kitchen, dude.
Kung fu street tacos.
I don't think you can't make Chinese food for sure. And not be
Street
Chinese.
That's sick.
Yeah, but Maryville's a cool little town, and not too far from Knoxville. So, street kung fu, dude. Somebody saved that business. Maybe it was just closed for the night.
No, I don't think.
You don't think so?
It looked closed. I mean, a place called Street Kung Fu. I mean, with the shelf life on something like that, so that's just like four retarded guys who are like, I think we can do it, man. I think we can finally start our street dojo.
I'd assume it'd last a real long time.
Real wrong time.
That stuff goes a long
No,
way in Murrayville.
street Kung Fu is white guys. It's white guys. It's not Chinese guys for sure.
Yeah.
Those
I
are,
highly doubt it.
Look at this picture. I'm gonna put
there's
this
a
picture
Chinese
oh,
restaurant.
damn.
on a T-shirt. This is
You
the,
think
Kung.
you don't think that's white guys?
honestly.
I think it is.
That's white guys.
Not,
the lightning bolt?
there's a Chinese restaurant
It's
near
a lightning bolt through prayer hands, bro.
Ling
That's
Ling.
white guys.
no, it's one like.
Sorry, yeah, one karate hand.
Let me show the people.
Yeah, get up there and show them street kung fu.
Dude.
I think this should be our next beautiful listeners T-shirt. Honestly.
Oh, hell
This
yeah.
picture's lit. So hopefully it's focusing. If it's not.
Have we sold a single fucking shirt? You guys gotta start buying our shit, dude.
Back of the room tees,
Is that
dude.
him?
Yeah,
That's the dojo. That's the master.
He
He's a white
has a
guy.
special, bro. You go to the website, he's doing
On
an
Netflix?
hour on the
He's
website.
got
Shit, he's got his special up on the
I mean, it's
website.
an hour of him standing here talking.
Is it
about
just demos?
He's talking street food.
Does he start? See if he
He's not
breaks
even-
boards.
Bro, he's not even doing kung fu. He's just talking for an hour.
He's talking food, bro.
It's one of those satire things online with those guys that like do kung fu, but ironically.
Ironic kung fu.
Yeah.
Brief history of street kung fu.
I might watch
Shit.
that
Very
whole
brief.
video.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so foot fist way. It's gonna be incredible.
Dang, bro.
That's all. We just keep.
Is the guy white?
Yeah, he's white.
Yeah, he's a honk.
Yeah, right.
He
told
only
you.
does his moves on blondes in the videos. Yeah, you know what I'm
Right now,
talking
a
about.
picture of him on the Great Wall of China.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, at least he went to study under a master, probably.
That's right.
This is one of my favorite things that a white guy can do. I mean, obviously, Foot Fist Way is an homage to this
This subculture.
path.
Yeah.
But it's, all across America, there's white guys who are just very disciplined.
That's right. Yeah.
It's the best. It's where I'm headed.
And their form, they're very focused on their form and board breaking and drinking beers in their off time
This is
and
where
starting a small karate business that goes out of business.
Do you think I could do a dojo / cult
Oh, that'd be sick.
Yeah, I mean that's what they all are.
and build a whole army
And
of
they
what
have
they
like a
all
dojo of like beer
kung
brewing.
fu girls?
Yeah, dude.
Have you ever done karate? Karate, when you do karate, it's basically going to Chinese church.
Yeah, sure.
It's like a white
yeah.
guy's like, all right, everybody has to breathe and stretch and do all these, then think about all these things and your form and your things.
Yeah, but that's different
Yeah.
from everybody lives at the dojo. We're doing
Yeah, but I mean,
kung fu sermons.
you're that far away.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the full plunge.
There we go.
You're not far off.
Just
bro.
a beer drinking kung fu cult, dude.
Hell yeah. Watch me take down this entire bus of Sports Illustrated swimsuit models.
Yeah.
Using just pressure points.
Yeah, just for
Boopy, boopy, boopy.
nip flip, nip flip,
The
nip flip.
old tit paralyzer.
Sheesh.
I didn't actually take karate. I took taekwondo as a boy, as a youth.
I did Kwando, and I did Hapkido.
Oh,
which is,
damn, that's
Aikido.
Seagal's thing, right?
Yep, that's a defensive street karate.
He gave himself like a different harsh name. I mean, you can just see his clear name.
Saigung
Richard Clear.
Saigung Richard Clear. Shout him out.
Richard Clear is also too close to Richard Gere.
Yeah,
He just
Except for
went
Richard
to
Gere
the.
did Scientology.
It's like a weird like Indian name, like like fucking like Dick Clear.
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah,
like
Dick
Native
Clear.
American.
Dick Clear.
Yeah,
I just like that you said he went to the Great Wall. I like to imagine this guy at full garb at the Great Wall.
Yeah, show me that picture. Show that picture to the people.
Oh, that's what I was
dog.
just thinking. He was at the Great Wall. He overheard some other Chinese people talking, and he just took their name. He's like, "Oh, Saigon, that's good.
He
That's
doesn't
real
know that
good."
it means poop of a horse.
No, I wanted to see him in the full garb.
Why would he not wear his gi?
You gotta garb up, bro. You gotta show some respect.
He's wearing like True Religion jeans.
Yeah, and a hoodie.
Sick ass. Yeah.
The mixture of Kun Tao and Salon.
Yo, cunt
Cunt.
Oh yeah, dude.
Cunt
Eric knows about
Make
cunt
that thing hurt, dude.
Street Kung Fu is all about real self-defense, the kind you will use in a real life and death situation.
Oh wow.
A whole lot of kicking and punching nuts.
That's right.
Karate chopping
Dick punch.
Shot.
Evade, block, kick, nuts.
Is there a place where you can like? Is there a kung fu chat forum for his website?
Oh man.
Oh, wow.
Just go over there and be like, can he break rock with his head? That's one of my favorite parts of Foot Fist Way at the beginning when they're about to do the demo and they're just trying to get people to sign up for Taekwondo. That one guy's like, can he break rocks
With his head.
With his head.
Oh my gosh.
So
I
good.
was I got up to a brown belt in Hapkido, but I was only like 12, and then I stopped for like 2 years, and then the little like homeschool thing I did. They had. This is a crazy story.
Okay.
I'm gonna just tell it.
Hella.
It's crazy. This is crazy.
You trained Hapkido in homeschool?
Yeah, well, I trained Taekwondo. So
Oh,
I
Taekwondo.
took Taekwondo, and it was this. I'm not gonna say too many details, but it was this family.
Super
Because
secret.
I'm about to tell a crazy story. And so I was doing Taekwondo with this family, right? And we were hanging out with their son, and their son. One time, I didn't know him super well. We weren't like close friends or nothing. But one time we were going to Six Flags, and it was like, "Hey, do you want to stay at my house, home to this homie?" And he was like, "Yeah, sure, I'll come stay." And it was me. It was a bunch of homies. It was like 7 homies in my house because we're going to Six Flags. And that night, we were just laying in my room, and that homie, the Taekwondo homie, said,
The N word.
"No." It's just really messed up what he did. So
Oh no.
trying to figure out how to phrase it without getting us in trouble. But he had a younger sister, and he
my.
told us
Oh no.
that he had AR'd his younger sister.
Oh my God.
And like 5 years later, he went to jail for it.
No my
No,
God.
he did.
Yep.
Taekwondo don't do that stuff, dude.
Yeah. And then
They let him into Six Flags?
And then his dad
No.
went to jail for R'ing him.
Oh
No, dude. The circle of
And then
life.
whoever was in that prison cell was like, "Dear God, please."
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, that's
And
right.
I think both of them are out, and they both ride motorcycles now.
Oh my God, together.
I don't know if it's
One
together.
motorcycle,
Yeah, they're in a gang.
2 men.
I think that's what they do. Yeah, that was when he
Yeah,
said.
yeah.
Sidecar.
We were like, when you have those, everybody had these when you were like 15, 14, or what, especially if you were Christian. You get together with your homies.
And it's just a weird
and
kid.
it's a late night.
Oh.
Well, I'm saying it's a late night, and you'd be like, "You guys ever look at porn?"
Right.
Oh yeah.
And you'd be like,
Yeah.
You guys ever jerk off standing up over the toilet?
and you would say
Yeah.
something like this, and then that homie got to that homie, and he was like, "You guys ever?" We were like, "What? No."
No.
No, that's to him. He thought it was normal because he's getting it from his dad.
I know, it was terrible.
Yeah,
It was
that
horrific.
sucks.
That's
Horrific.
horrific.
And then the next morning, we got up at 4 a.m.
And we just went to Six Flags.
Flags. And it was like free Six Flags day. And we got like halfway to Six Flags before we hit the Six Flags traffic and sat in Six Flags traffic for 5 hours and then just turned around and went home. Heard on the radio, they sent out on the radio, they were like, yo, you can't, if you're in line to go to Six, you can't come. There's too many people here for you to come to Six Flags. Go home.
Don't
crazy,
bother, dude.
And then I had to just hang out with this guy. Everybody, what was crazy was like all the other guys I was there with were like, oh man, yeah, that's, like they were trying, and I was like, no, what? No.
This is the most horrific crime I've ever.
I was like, this is crazy, bro. No.
Getting stuck in the back seat with him and being like, that's
No, yeah,
dude.
You met me, bro. I disassociated immediately. I was like, I'm not friends with that guy anymore. I don't know him. I'm not riding next to him. There's 7 of us. We got to take 2 cars anyway. So I was like, I'm in the car without that guy.
God
And you
damn,
guys didn't
dude.
tell nobody?
I did. I told everybody. I mean, I didn't tell an adult.
That's what I meant.
Nah, I should have.
You should have told Sensei, dude.
Sensei was
He was
my
doing
original
it.
sensei?
He was doing it.
The Hapkido sensei. Well, I'm saying the original sensei was getting hit.
Oh no!
Yeah.
They were the karate family.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
yeah. And
So
they
dad
were
got
like
the son.
karate. Damn,
Son got the
dude.
sister.
Jesus
crazy, dude.
Christ!
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's the craziest free use thing I've ever heard.
I didn't like none of it. But what I should have done is told my original sensei, my Hapkido sensei.
Yeah,
That's right.
and he could have
He
succumbed
would've-
that
And he,
motherfucker.
and he was a righteous man, and I think he died, and I went to his funeral.
Damn.
R.I.P. You.
And you, and he was the man,
Speaking of you, dude,
and he was good at karate.
he was good at Hapkido.
He was
probably.
fucking good at it.
For the
I should have
Lord.
told him, and he'd have kicked those other guys' ass. That was fucking.
Now here's the terrible scenario: you tell them, and then they beat that shit out of you. Righteous Sensei, you're like, oh no!
Righteous sensei, no! Your righteous sensei gets beat up by a
And then
pedophile.
he also gets,
Dude, that would be.
oh my god.
That is a rough thought. Like a pedophile that has hands.
I'm gonna show you guys what he looks like.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because you assume none of those guys throw hands. They're all.
Yeah.
Yeah. How?
Why are you? What are you doing?
Just showing you what he looks like.
No.
That's it.
Oh, gee.
If I catch that man in the street, I'm
Is
now
that
you know.
him? Like 2026? When's this?
Never give
2020,
up.
Never give up.
Yeah. Never give up.
Anyway.
like the
Wow.
film.
Yeah.
Never back down.
Never back down.
Never give up. The sequel, straight to
Never back down. 2. Never give up.
never surrender or whatever.
I had a church friend at a sleepover one night. This is way less.
I was
The
gonna
stakes
say,
are way
is this-
less.
Yo, we're about
way
to do
less.
all crazy.
This
all
one
way
kid was
less
like,
high.
I did murder. You guys ever did that?
Stay-
I murdered my
Stakes.
whole family.
I'm lowering the stakes on this one.
Thank you. Thank
But
you
it
for
was.
Chris went to camp with Chris Benoit.
Hey guys, I'm Chris Benoit.
I just never understood how this could happen, but he explained that every night he'd go to bed and he'd wake up with what he called poop finger. Because basically in the middle of the night, somehow his fingers would just weasel their way into his own butthole.
And now
And it
that
was
guy,
legit. I witnessed this.
that guy is now Pete Buttigieg.
That guy would go on to release the Atlanta Classic. I got all 5 fingers in your duty.
Five on it.
You guys still that song? I got all 5 fingers in your duty hole. Go check it out.
That's
I don't
tough.
know.
Five on it.
I don't know.
I don't even know if you can listen to it
And do
anywhere.
weed.
Just back in the day.
Sleuth it out.
Back in the day when my boy Mike, shout out, my high school best friend Mike, was going to school at Georgia Tech, anytime anybody was selling a mixtape, Mike would be like, yeah,
Yep.
let me get it.
Oh, hell
And
yeah.
he'd, he'd throw $5 at him, like, let me get that mixtape. And he had one time, he said, bro, you gotta hear this song. And the hook was, I'ma put all 5 fingers in your duty hole.
That's crazy.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Which
5.
is crazy because like 4 fingers in your duty hole kind of makes sense, but 5 is like you gotta collapse your thumb down.
Quack, quack, bitch.
No, dude, you're
I'm putting
making
them-
you're
Yeah.
making
Putting
a
them close
fucking
You're sort of doing
Wow.
a shadow
Yeah.
puppet in
I'm on-
someone's
yeah.
butt.
yeah. You're
Quack quack your butthole, bitch.
Playing shadow puppets in a butt is crazy.
you're becoming a marionette.
I'm gonna hit your butt.
Yeah.
Yeah, at this
I'm gonna hit
point,
your butthole with the
You're giving
North
a-
Carolina State.
Wolfpack.
Wolfpack.
Yeah. Let's go home and play Jim Henson, baby girl. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But the song did kind of slap. And if you guys can find it, man, all 5 fingers in your duty hole is a class.
The fact that homie Mike did not like create an internet database of all these bangers is a real travesty.
Mike was a guy who was living without purpose there for a while. He was just...
He had forgotten to read Warren, what's that guy's name?
Yeah.
Purpose-driven life guy.
He was smoking weed and going to Taco Bell and ordering $300 worth of Taco Bell. He was doing crazy stuff at that time. I think I've said this story on the
Bell built.
I said this story on the pod before, but one time we went to Wendy's, and he was just like, "What's the deal with how many like patties? Can you just add patties?" And he's like, "Yeah, you can add as many patties as you want." He's like, "All right, give me a triple with 10 patties."
10 patties? Did he mush that thing?
Boy.
Yeah.
Worst one I ever did was
He's crazy.
He's a crazy guy. I went to Wendy's and I could not decide between a chicken sandwich and a like a Dave's whatever bacon fucker.
Bacon fucker, you know.
The
big Wendy's bacon fucker.
The big fucker. Yeah. So I got both, and then I was like, "Haha, this will be fun." I just mushed them together and ate it. Yes. Some sort of fast food abomination.
Dude, that was crazy. Back when you were a kid and you could just eat whatever you wanted, man.
Yeah, dude.
That shit ruled, bro.
Yeah.
See,
I told you guys.
So I would still feel sick. I just didn't understand.
Yeah, that like, I mean, like, I'm about to be 34.
Shout out.
I get heartburn a little bit easier, but when I would do fucked up shit like that, it was abysmal.
Bro, I think I've told this story, but there was one time when we were down in Destin on spring break, and it was me and my buddy Andrew, and we went to an all-you-can-eat sushi buffet or restaurant. Not a buffet, restaurant. You had to order plates of sushi. We get there, it's like $25. We're like, hell yeah. And like, it's on the door on the outside, it's on the second door, it's on the cash register, it's on your table. If you don't eat the sushi, they make you pay for it. Like, they are like, you can order as much as you want, but if you don't eat it, we are charging you for everything.
It's like $1 a piece or whatever.
And we ate, bro, and then we ordered one round too many. And we had like 5 plates of sushi, and it was they're gonna charge us like $150 for this sushi. So I'm like mushing it in napkins and stuff. And I got up, I went to the bathroom, I just stuck my fingers in my throat and threw up all the sushi I ate.
God.
And it was like, all right, dude, went back and ate 3 more plates of sushi. Put some of it in my pockets, like,
Dude, fucking puke and rally.
I was like, we gotta get through it, brother. We gotta get through it.
Dude, me and my buddy, we took, you know, like the grits packets, Quakers, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Instant grits.
We took the entire box and we were like, we're gonna make
grits.
all the grits.
Make a whole thing of grits.
And then, like, dude, the amount, it was unbelievable. We were like, all right, well, this tastes not good, so let's put butter in it. It's like, how much butter do you put in with this much grits?
14 bags of
So we put in like 2 sticks of butter.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And, dude.
Just nuke them?
Wow, what we?
Yeah, dude, in a giant bowl.
Yeah, you made enough grits to feed the Oliver Twist the orphanage. Please,
all of us could not finish what we, like, all of us hungry together wouldn't even be able to put a dent.
Awesome,
please, no more grits.
No, and it was just, we changed it yellow because of all the butter we put in.
The butter was the best part.
And yeah, very sick. We were like, what, 14?
Oh yeah, that's how I used to make oatmeal. I used to not even put water in my oatmeal. I put a pack of oatmeal in a bowl. I take about a quarter stick of butter, pop that thing in, throw it in the microwave, let the oatmeal soak up the butter, and eat just like congealed butter.
That's pretty good.
That explains a lot.
I might try that, dude. This dude was doing overnight oats before everybody else.
It rips. I'm telling you, it's like you can pick it up. You can pick the whole thing of oatmeal up.
You're making oatmeal.
That's free.
Dude, you're making like an oatmeal cracker.
No, it's not it's soft. It's like a
Cookie.
jello
cookie.
jelly cookie. It's
Yeah,
gross.
gelatinous cookie.
It's good.
Free
Tastes
base.
good.
Was it real butter or like margarine?
Oh, real butter. Take a fucking that much butter. Just boop, in the plate.
Margarine
no
would
water.
suck, dude.
I grew up on margarine.
I know. I hate it.
I hate it now, but sometimes some toast with a little bit of margarine on it, it hits me in the childhood.
It's just crazy. I didn't know until I was 26 that country crocker or whatever.
That was a crock of shit.
That wouldn't
That's
butter.
not fucking butter.
saying-
It's motor oil. That's what it is.
It's the only thing I've ever had.
Yeah.
It's crazy because they like got us so bad with that bullshit, and now like I bought that huge roll of like Amish butter from some farm, and it's already salted. They didn't have unsalted, and I was like, I mean, I just got to take it easy, seasoning stuff. If I'm cooking whatever, it'll be fine. I'm taking bites of that thing like it's cheese. It's so good.
It's delicious.
You got a butter bell?
Good butter is
what?
good butter, dude.
You know what a butter bell is?
Oh yeah, where you like
Where you keep
put
the
it
butter?
upside down or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't have a
dude.
bell. I just have a regular butter dish.
Oh, dude,
but
get a butter bell.
The
That
butter
shit
bell is tight.
rules.
Change your life.
Change your.
That's why I'm always say I love butter when it tastes like cheese,
Yeah,
man.
dude. That's the second main reason I don't get salted butter. Is
Yeah.
because every time I go to do anything with it, I'll be like,
I gotta eat this.
Some for the tax man.
Let me
Gotta pay the butter tax.
That was
The tax with the butter.
shout out Adam Bieber, my first apartment. The Biebers, shout them out. Drew watches pod.
Khabib.
They're Hawaiian, and so they got weird. You know, I mean, I grew up in
Spammed
Forsyth
up.
County, so yeah, they just eat spam and rice and stuff that I was like, oh, this is fun.
This is tight.
And one of the things that Adam turned me on to was just going and getting a stick of Kerrygold and a pack of saltines. And just saltine Kerrygold. Saltine Kerrygold.
Oh
And I was like, yo, I ain't never eaten butter like this,
That's-
homie. This is awesome.
This
What
whole
is this?
time.
Is this gourmet? What the hell's
This whole
going
time
on?
I was thinking butter was
Shit.
like a condiment.
I
This
only
is
ever had
delight.
butter in a potato, man. This is crazy.
That's like a treat at our spot.
I use it to congeal my oatmeal.
I use it as like sort of the connective tissue of a gelatinous oatmeal.
gelatinous
blob.
Yeah, dude.
Last time I had this kind of freedom with butter, I was at Longhorn Steakhouse.
Hey, come on, bro.
You could do that with butter.
Shout out to butter, dude.
Shout out Longhorn Steakhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Catch some of those.
I like the shrimp.
What's the shrimp called?
Firecracker
Bang
shrimp.
bang
Firecracker.
shrimp. I think is right.
I think it's firecracker. I don't think it's bang bang.
Do you guys watch Stabby's World?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
You need to watch the one today with Miss Pat.
Oh,
He
Miss
was-
Pat, shout out.
Oh my
Atlanta
God,
legend,
dude.
Miss Pat. So funny.
Fucking Atlanta royalty.
Royalty.
She is
Our
the
queen.
best. They were joking, or he was talking about having a little dick, and she was like, "Man, you just got to put some low grade butter on that thing.
That's great.
You got to get the cheapest butter you can find." Oh, Gerson, you up?
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Lando Lakes, dude.
Put a little Land O'Lakes on it.
Land O'Lakes.
Oh, shit.
So fucking funny.
Dude, back to the overnighters at church. We had the game where you basically go around and do that exact same thing. But then we figured out it was funny. Anytime like a new kid came, you'd be like, all right, hit him with a me neither. And then, so you just do this elaborate thing. Like, you guys ever like,
Oh, yeah.
you know, like start feeling around and then you realize you've got all these like sores on your penis, and then you tell your parents about it, and then they just spray it with Windex, and then everyone would be like, what?
Yeah,
You
me
go,
neither.
yeah, me neither.
Yeah, me neither.
What if homeboy hit you with a yeah, me neither? That would have
That would have been
That's
crazy.
Dude,
Holy
that's
shit.
No, he just
He just went to jail.
he just jumped out into into what he thought was going to be the loving arms of his friends,
Acceptance.
and most of us were like, "Whoa!"
Ew, dude.
Yeah.
And then the ones who didn't do that were, I think, trying to, there's a couple of guys who were like, "I'm a strong leader in our community, and I want to be here to minister to this. This sounds terrible,
Right.
And I was just like, "This sounds yucky.
Yeah.
I don't want to deal with
gross,
this."
dude.
And it was at
Fuck.
my house.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
no.
sucks, dude.
Nah, man, that's crazy. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I gotta tell my parents.
I gotta go tell my parents.
He's like, no, no, no.
God, dude.
I gotta go home.
Yeah, dude.
I'm coming home.
Chris,
My dad's gonna rape me.
Whoa, Chris. Whoa, easy, Chris, easy.
Chris, what'd you get into this weekend? Don't say that nasty stuff.
Crazy.
Dude.
Tell the boys.
I went down to Oakhurst in Atlanta, dude. I went to Touch a Truck.
You went to the Hearst and you touched the truck.
Touch a Truck. Yeah.
Wait, is that the game where you gotta like keep your hand on the truck for as long as possible, and whoever
What's his name?
the last person.
Mr. Beast challenge? Last to take your hand off the truck wins it?
Yeah, it's just me personally. I left my family up here, and I went down to Atlanta. No, it's like this event downtown where they just bring a bunch of different trucks, dump trucks, police trucks, fire trucks, school buses. They have front end loaders. They have bobcats. They got just a regular F-150.
Shit, they got it all, huh?
They got it all. And you bring your kids, and then they just touch them. They touch all over them.
Whoa, they touch your kids?
Yeah, they sit in the police cars.
Like, hey, young man.
Yep.
Yeah.
They arrest people. They hose
I
them
didn't know
down.
MJ
fire
was there.
truck style.
Woo!
Yeah. Yeah.
Michael Jordan.
Hey.
Yeah, that sounds a lot safer than trying to touch trucks on the freeway.
Yep. And then they had a
Full
wine
speed.
fest that night for the adults, and we just brought like a bunch of kids and went and drank at a wine fest in downtown Oakhurst in Atlanta.
I really like the scenario where Chris goes by himself and he's sitting in a police car.
I did. And
He's like, this is way better
Your
than the
kids-
back seat.
He got drunk on wine before.
here before.
I've never been on this side of the glass.
Ooh, arrest me.
So, where's your son? And he's just like, oh, no, it's just me.
I think
Yeah.
he's at the fire truck, I think.
It's just,
Do the siren again.
make it go woo woo woo.
You've got a wine.
You're just
around your
standing next to the fire truck going, like, thinking someone's in there. That's actually, it's like, that's a semi-truck.
It's just
Do they have semis there? Big rigs?
They had big rigs.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, it was huge, dude. They had every kind of truck you
I've
could
never
ever
been
think
on
of.
this side of the cop car.
Hey,
What?
Then did you say that? I've never
No.
been
No,
on
that
this
was
side.
me.
Yeah, that's fine. That's
Hey.
fine. I've never been on this side of the car.
Yeah. Got his ass,
I've
dude.
always wanted to be up here.
Yeah. Way better than the back. It's so cool up here. I've only ever been back there. Back there stinks. Up here?
This is where it's at.
This is
This is
pretty
power. This is freedom right here.
I love cops though, because like some of them, they really just want to like once you get arrested, you know, they're kind of dicks when you get arrested. But once you get in the car, they're just like kind of get to you on a human level, and they try to like level with you. And you're like, so what's up, man? It's like, and you just had me on the ground with my hands behind my back. You don't have me. And it's like, yeah,
Smash
He's
my
like,
face
dude,
through the concrete.
I'm addicted to heroin.
Yeah. The cop goes, "Do you like country?" And I'm like, "What, dude? My life is ruined."
It's like
right
25
now.
minutes back to the jailhouse. You might want to throw this Rogan on.
Jason Aldean.
He's got Neil deGrasse Tyson.
yeah.
I don't really remember my police ride, but I imagine they tried to talk to me, and I was not.
One guy treated me like a little kid, and he was like,
Hey,
"Do you want to
buddy."
see me go like 95 in this thing?" You know, it's like you wanted to speed up. I was like, "I guess that's cool." Yeah,
Bro, I'm
You just
going
pulled me over for
get
speeding,
faster,
dude.
Yeah, just
Fuck you.
get me faster to the jail so you can process me in like 6 hours. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Hey, buddy, do you want to see me turn my lights on?
No, literally, that's how I was like, yeah.
How you doing back there, bud?
That's great.
You want to sit with the blues and twos on, huh?
Whee! Yeah,
In the back pocket,
Hey, let me show you
there's
something fun, big guy.
a Capri Sun back there. Oh, your hands are tied up. Let me put the straw in for you.
Hey, man, you want to hold the gun? Do you want to hold this guy? It's pretty cool.
That's real?
Oh, I better take the clip out at least. There's one in the chamber. Be careful.
Well, no, take it out of your mouth.
It's just the cops from fucking Superbad the whole time. The only time I rode in the back of a cop car, I was like, "Didn't you go to my high school?" And he was like, "Yeah, I think so. What year did you graduate?" And I was like, "This year." He was like, "My brother's in the year." I was like, "Oh yeah, what's your brother's name?" He was like, "I'm not telling you that." And I was like, "Okay, I'm not seeking revenge."
Beat your brother up for arresting me for whatever.
And then
Bullshit.
before it went down, R.I.P. Freedom Brunshine, he came in, yeah, and he for sure was like, I'm standing behind the
That's
bar. Like,
hilarious.
Hey.
Oh, shit, dude.
hey man.
I want to pour your drinks extra strong.
God, with as mouthy as I've been to the cops that have pulled me over, praise Allah that I have not seen the back of a cop car. The best they did is put handcuffs on me and sit me on one time. So,
Knock on that one. That's the real wood.
You didn't dent the
I'd
car?
love to do that.
hey, no, he put me on the brush guard.
Oh yeah, was it hot?
Oh, yeah?
And it started buttoning my shirt.
Damn.
No, I told the story. It was
Did
the
he clap your cheeks, too?
PCP guy. Remember I told
Oh yeah, the guy
the
that thought for
PCP
sure you were
guy,
on
yeah.
PCP.
It was a 17, and I was like, I don't even know what PCP is, bro. I love Christ. I'm just trying to go to the movie.
So you're
Where do
definitely
you-
on
I don't
PCP.
I would struggle to find PCP now.
That's what I was like. What even is PCP,
It's a tough
bro?
drug. It's a tough
It's
drug.
dissociative.
I mean, I know what it is, but I mean, I'm just like being normal.
Yeah.
What's the essence of PCP?
I definitely don't know what it looks like. You know,
I do.
Like a powder.
powder.
Like
I
golden
assume.
powder, I think.
Like
That's what I've seen on
formaldehyde.
TV.
You smoked Gold Bond.
Yeah, that was actually just baby
I
powder.
didn't know you like to get wet. Cold.
Do what?
I'm just kidding. It's from Chappelle's show. He's like, I didn't know you like to go wet, Dave. He's like, what? It's like, that's PCP. That's pixie dust.
That's such a. I don't know if that's the coolest thing to say or the gayest thing to say about doing drugs. You like to get wet, bro?
I didn't know you like to get wet. That's what,
I didn't know you were a wet kind of
that's
guy.
what they call PCP because PCP got this.
It makes you feel wet.
Makes you piss your
PCP got
pants?
this weird rap, right? Remember, like it was like this guy took a bunch of PCP and ripped a cop's face off and flipped cars.
Ate a whole lady.
And it's like you can do that, but PCP is like so close to ketamine that it just you're disassociating, but you have energy. And it's like I've never done PCP, but
I've definitely done
cigarettes.
I've heard somebody talk about it, and it was like the reason you can sort of flip a car over is because like a lot of the reason you can't normally do that is because of all the pain. The nerve endings are like, no, stop. And instead, guys will just like do some insane feat of strength, and then the next day their spine's all
their whole shit is broken.
So if you're gonna do PCP, do it in a safe place.
Do it in a pool.
Do it in a
Don't do
bouncy
it around.
house.
Don't do it around anything heavy.
No.
Or just don't try to be so strong, dude.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah,
Or just do.
Who are you trying to
do
impress?
less?
Well, you definitely don't do it in a pool. That's like the redneck version of how Matthew Perry got.
Yeah. Just putting your head down and going.
PCP.
I thought it was heart attack.
PCP in a above ground pool is definitely somebody's favorite combo.
Dude, I'm gonna PCP myself.
It's like
and wear
you're
Chinese
like in
finger
a
traps.
float with like the TV dinner tray over you, and you just got some PCP, and you're just pretty much strapped in, so you can't go anywhere.
Yeah, you can get like a floaty chair.
Yeah, dude.
It's PCP, bro.
That would be a funny thing to do, is if you just took a bunch of guys that are on PCP and put them in Chinese finger traps.
And just see.
Yeah.
Holy
Rip
shit.
their whole body apart trying to escape.
These are high quality finger traps.
Yeah,
It's just-
127 hours, their whole bodies.
One dude looks like the drummer for Def Leppard, and the other guy's just got a finger trap with an extra arm coming out the other end. Yeah,
The dude's arm is just hanging off
that
because
sounds
he
like
ripped his arm clean off.
sounds like a Japanese game show. Most Chinese.
All right, we made these guys take PCP, and we put them in a Chinese finger trap, and now a lady's gonna blow them. Whoever can escape.
Oh wow!
Damn, bro. Just real quick.
That
before
went from horrifying to amazing.
Well, that's what all the Japanese game shows are like. It's like, and then this lady's gonna blow you. You know? Yeah.
Let's go to Japan. Dude.
I want to go to Japan.
There's
so
one
bad.
that I always see where it's like a guy and he's like gotta solve a puzzle or put together a puzzle or something while a lady's blowing.
That's so funny. That's so good.
Oh my gosh.
What were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say I watched Saltburn this week as well. That's just the only other thing I did. You saw it,
I
right?
fucking hated that movie,
That movie,
more than anything.
Real gay. Way too
Famously-
gay. But the only thing I wanted to say about it was after I watched that, I watched The Talented Mr. Ripley and went, yo, how the fuck were they allowed to make Saltburn, bro? This is the same movie. It's just as gay.
Oh damn.
It's like I remember Talented Mr. Ripley not being as gay, or like not being gay at all. And then I watched it again, and I was like, yeah, this is just as homoerotic as Saltburn. So it's like, how? You guess that you reckon the lady who made Saltburn just never saw The Talented Mr. Ripley, and then she made it, and then I mean, there's just no way that it's the same goddamn movie, like almost frame for frame.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Didn't know that was a movie. I thought that was a documentary.
No, so The Talented Mr.
I've
Ripley.
seen the title. Thought it was a documentary on Ripley's Believe It or Not.
It's a documentary.
Yo, that's what homie told me. That's what Eric said when I said this.
Are you serious?
He said, yo, it's in that movie about the guy who started the Ripley's Believe It or Not. I was like, no.
That's crazy.
That had nothing to
That's
do
crazy.
with Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Damn.
It's just
dude.
a name.
Dean Cain had all that.
There's
was a TV
only
show.
one Ripley.
Yeah.
Nah, dude.
Believe it or not.
Believe it or not.
or not.
There's only
Listen,
one.
you can Ripley's Believe It or Not, but that movie has nothing to do with Ripley's Believe It or Not.
I thought you were gonna say Heated Rivalry. That's
No.
like the new gay show.
No.
Yeah.
No.
It's cool to be gay. It's fine.
fine to be gay.
But just make a better movie.
Well, look, here's the thing. It's a fine movie. It's just already a movie.
It just was a movie.
It's just already a movie. This movie, Talented Mr. Ripley, is Matt Damon and Jude Law, and the plot of the movie
Law.
is
Spoilers.
that Matt Damon, spoilers for this movie that's 25 years
That's right.
old. the plot of this movie is that Matt Damon is like a weird gay guy at Harvard in the 1950s who's admiring the he's playing piano one day in a Yale, not Harvard, in a Yale jacket, and a man comes up to him and is like, "Oh, you went to Yale?" And he's like, "Yes, sir." He's like, "What class? What year did you graduate?" And he's like, 58. He's like, "Oh, same year as my son. You must know such and such." He's like, "Yeah, I know him." And he's like, "Well, I'll give you $1,000 to go to Morocco and bring him home." And he's like, "Yeah, you got it. I'll go." And then he takes the jacket off and gives it to the guy that belongs. Say, "Hey man, thanks for letting me borrow your jacket." Right? He didn't go to Yale. He's just some kid or whatever. And then he just like kills this guy and takes his identity.
Oh wow.
Saltburn.
It's Saltburn. It's just Saltburn. It's just the same. He's like a weird gay guy who's obsessed with Jude Law. He's like smelling him and being weird and doing all his mannerisms, and it's a shame fucking movie. I was like, this is
but
crazy.
at the same time, it seems really gay. But he is just trying to nail being him after he kills him.
That's right. After he kills him, so that he can pretend to be him.
Right. So he wants to smell the same.
That sounds better than Saltburn.
It's a much better.
It's a cool movie.
It's like all 60s and deco and jazzy and fun.
And they're in Tangier.
Yeah, and they're all over in Morocco and all these crazy places. Yeah, it's a way better movie than Saltburn. So I just wanted to say I was aghast. I've never had an experience where two movies, I was like, this is, even the undertones of these movies are the same. They don't even seek to do anything different. I think when the Saltburn ended, it should have said, written by this lady and whoever wrote the Townsend.
For sure.
It's just like, what's that movie with Tom Hanks? Big?
Yeah, B.I.G.
Yeah, and then they made Babe 2,
Notorious.
Pig in the City.
Basically
That's
identical
the same
films.
movie.
Big
Yeah,
2,
they're
Pig in the
both-
City,
yeah,
and
Pig in
the
the City.
Tom Hanks film, Boom.
All right, for real before we get out of here.
Wait, hold on. Just one more thing. I'll follow up from last week. I did some research on the gravity.
Oh.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Oh, okay. I did zero research.
Okay,
I also don't think it's going to happen. And if we're wrong, fuck you. Who cares?
That's probably not going to happen.
Probably
it seems
not.
like an internet hoax.
It's like somebody bought a bunch of cinder blocks but don't understand that that won't help because there's no
'cause there's
gravity.
That is cool. Yeah. Sorry to that one fan who tried to prepare and failed.
Someone ties their feet to some galoshes or something and throws
I've been
himself in the sea.
chained to my house.
We said November, dummy. Yeah.
So anyway, what do you got?
All right. So if you do feel it in
This
your
is probably fake too.
if you feel it in your heart to buy some of our shirts,
Please.
or if you just want to donate to the cause, we have a reason now. Apparently, the fake rhino that he butt births himself out of in Ace Ventura When Nature Calls
When
is
Nature
up
Calls?
for auction.
No way.
Starting bid $2,000, and they think it's going to go for $4,000.
That's it?
Yeah, that's not
Yeah.
bad. That's not
Yeah,
bad.
keep it
Don't
on the
jinx
down
it,
low.
Get out of here, dude.
All right, listen. If you guys could all buy,
We'll do podcasts inside.
everybody buy 20 shirts. Everybody go online. I'll put the link in the description. Buy 20 shirts.
Yeah, boy.
Please.
Give them to your friends. They're thick ass cotton.
They
dude.
are awesome.
And if we can sell a bunch of them,
It's really is such good quality. I've watched it 100 times and not a
No, they're great.
it just keeps
nothing
getting.
is
We picked
peeled
the best,
off. Nothing's faded. And
We
I wash
picked
my
the
clothes
best
like an animal.
T-shirt as well.
Yeah.
Those are
Just keeps getting
100% cotton.
Back of the room tea.
Back of the room
Back in the room
tees.
tees. They got other great shit.
Yeah.
Let's see, Die Laughing Comedy.
A lot of cool
Nathan,
stuff on there, man.
Yeah.
Gus.
And we'll try to figure out a new design soon, so we can have a couple of the
Yeah.
Dude,
guys
we already
going.
got it. It's the fucking
street kung fu.
Street
See,
kung
That
fu.
could be sick. We'll just come up with some
What
sort of
about just do street kung fu?
it's just black and white.
Black and white.
And people think it's in France.
What do you want to see in the
That'd be
comments?
awesome.
What do you want to see?
Or
I think
beautiful street kung fu.
Yeah, we can talk T-shirt ideas
talk
later.
Yeah, all right.
Y'all have a great
Bye.
night. Bye.